Have you ever felt like a ghost in the generational machine? Too young to be Gen X, yet too old to be a millennial. If you were born between 1975 and 1985, you belong to the Xennial microgeneration. You are the only living bridge between a world of paper maps and a world of invisible algorithms. You didn't just witness the digital revolution, you survived the total extinction of the analog way of life. Today, we aren't just looking at nostalgia. We're diving into the unique neurobiology of the bridge generation to understand why your brain operates differently than everyone else's. Let's get specific. A landmark study by Arain et al. 2013 confirms that the prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO, doesn't finish its wiring until your mid-20s. For Xennials, this timing was a biological lottery. You were in this critical developmental window exactly when the internet exploded. Unlike Gen X, whose brains were already set in analog ways, or millennials, who never knew the before, your brain had to develop what psychologists call neural adaptability. You didn't just learn tech. Your brain's hardware evolved to handle the transition in real time. This is why you can navigate complex AI tools today while still possessing the deep focus of someone who grew up without a screen. While Gen X also experienced an analog childhood, Xennials had a unique, hybrid transition. Think back to 1995. You were a teenager, the prime age for social connection. But instead of TikTok, you had to wait by a landline for a call that might never come. This isn't just a memory, it's a lesson in delayed gratification. According to Jan Twenge, 2017, this forced patience created a higher threshold for boredom. Unlike younger generations who suffer from digital anxiety when a page doesn't load in 2 seconds, your childhood trained your brain to sit with silence. That silence is where your creative problem-solving lives today. The timing of the 2008 financial crisis was a direct hit for Xennials. A pivotal study by Shore and Zuo, 2017, in the Journal of Finance, reveals that individuals who enter the workforce during a recession develop a distinct recession-headed professional DNA. Most Xennials were in their mid-20s, establishing their careers exactly when the global economy collapsed. This didn't just make you risk-averse, it forged an incredible stoic resilience. You don't just work hard, you work with a contingency plan. You possess the grit of Gen X combined with a digital-era flexibility, making you the most stable, battle-tested leaders in today's volatile market. Let's explain the privacy paradox. You are the last generation to have a hidden youth. The paradox is this: you use social media today, but you don't trust it with your identity. Research by Conway and Playdell Pierce, 2000, suggests that autobiographical memory stays fluid when it isn't constantly validated by digital documentation. Because your embarrassing teenage moments aren't on a server, your brain was allowed to edit your past into a story of growth. You aren't haunted by your younger self. You are empowered by the stories you tell. This gives Xennials a psychological, clean slate that millennials simply don't have. Independent yet connected, skeptical but capable. You remember the world before it got loud, and you know how to navigate it now that it is. You are the keepers of the transition. If you're a Xennial, tell me, what is one analog skill you have that your younger colleagues can't seem to master? Share your story below. For more deep dives that make psychology easy, hit that subscribe button. The world moved fast. You moved with it, but you never forgot where you started. I'll see you in the next one.